Out for Team Mambo. You're all a bunch of third-rate duelists.
Nobody's even updated their life points these games. It's almost as if this matchup is super stringy. We will not wait for sighting in progress. Okay, and I wonder if Cathal will choose to go first here. It's a risky move, but he has chosen to go first. He's opened Ash Blossom again. He has opened Ash Blossom 3 games out of 3, which is very impressive.
I'm telling you, his mentality for 60-card decks works somehow.
The red reboot is interesting.
Going first?
I mean, if it's into stop impermanence, then it seems reasonable. If it's into stop evenly matched, then I'm not so sure.
Oh, I don't see much out of his hand at all.
There's impermanence. Here comes the red reboot because he doesn't have anything else. Yep.
Broken.
Be crazy if Blair chained his own red reboot there. That's how you blow out a guy. Spam. Oh no, Cathal only has 4,000 life points now. That's kind of his opponent will also be able to just negate anything that matters. So I have a feeling that Blair is going to win this game. Is what I'm gonna say.
He'll send Quadless. He'll
send Quadless. He'll add Pill.
He'll Fossil Dig the Giant Rex.
Sure.
And he'll banish the Giant Rex and Amber from hand to summon Conductor. And then the Giant Rex will summon and he'll summon Dolka. I think that's the only thing this hand can do.
Yeah, and then both of those will be impermanence.
Oh yeah, 2! Oh yeah. Wow,
yeah.
He gives them 2.
Yeah, it's really good. It means Blair will have 5 cards to deal with.
Unless it's a Thunder, he may make Tornado Dragon.
He could make Tornado Dragon, but that just resolves the same way where both of his monsters have no effect during Blair's turn.
Well, he'll be forced to impermanence the Conductor if he Tornado Dragons the second impermanence in the standby phase. Yeah, you're right. Oh, he can Quadless the impermanence.
Okay, but you still aren't applying any pressure on Blair. Like, we Quadless one impermanence. And then the other impermanence just negates our Exceeds monster. And then we have 2 blank cards on the board.
He still has Ash, and maybe Blair bricked
he still has
too many side. He might have drawn too many side deck cards.
With his 45 card deck, he most certainly is likely to have bricked. Especially when it doesn't have 2 impermanences in it. You know?
That's the advantage. In a 60 card deck, you don't see too many sides, you just see enough.
Because you bring in 15 side cards every time. Don't you just hate when you bring in 3 side deck cards and you see 2 of them in your 40 card deck? That's not a problem with 60 cards.
Seeing 2 side deck cards isn't the worst.
Depends on the side deck card, really. Double red reboot would be almost okay here. Except not really at all. Yeah, I'm pretty iffy on the red reboot. As we can see here, it's kind of...
I think it's all he could have done.
Yeah, but if it was any other side deck card, like for example, Book of Eclipse would be a much more impactful and much more beneficial card. Lancia is like really good in this matchup because you keep them off pill. You let them search their pill and then you just Lancia and they're like, oh no, what have I done with my life? And you laugh.
Banishes cost, so they'll trigger the cards they banish. Oh, you wait. Okay, you wait on resolution to search it.
Search it, and then on resolution, spell speed 2 effects are activated. We are seeing normal summon Phantom Skyblaster.
See, he didn't draw his good part of his deck.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm just guessing here. Jeez.
Oh no, I mean, clearly, evidently.
If he's using his normal summon on that, it means that he's struggling.
It just means that he didn't open Overraptor, because Overraptor and the egg are like the only things you can normal summon, right?
Cerberus? To hit the qualities? No. Okay.
More dinosaurs.
Yeah.
It really kind of makes you realize how out of place the ghost girls are. Ooh, that's really nice.
Whoa.
White Dragon Wiper Buster. The white and black dragons have actually been doing a lot of work recently.
Tom has changed the game.
Tom has been playing them a little bit, but you know, they came out in 2013, 2014, I think.
Yeah, I remember Chaos Dragons. Yes, playing them in every format I could.
Yeah, they were great. I really liked them. We see a summon sorceress coming down, which presumably is going to be ashed, because we haven't seen anything else to ash.
If that gets ashed, would Blair be in a bad spot sitting on the 2 impermanents? It all depends.
He gets to beat over the. Oh, okay, I don't.
He's just making him waste the impermanences.
So Dulka is activating to negate the dragon. And permanence
He'll chain
resolves on
Quadless.
Dulka. Yeah, he'll chain Quadless and then Quadless.
He'll chain impermanence. Yep. And then ash the summon Sork. Whoa.
I mean, he couldn't ash the summon sorcery.
You can't?
No, because it was Chainlink 1 summon sorceress, Chainlink 2 White Dragon Wiper Buster.
He played
So,
himself.
Ash has to go directly after the card it's responding to. He's summoning the monster to Cahul's field in order to put more damage on board for his dino.
Conductor, yeah. Ashing.
Okay, now he's trying to ash the sorcerer's effect. Does Ash resolve? If Ash resolves, this could be really big here. It could be that he's overextended into the sorcerer's play. Which would be pretty crazy.
Whoa. It's 1-1 so far, yeah?
It is 1-1 so far. Yep, this is game 3.
Okay.
Nope. Going to battle phase. Sorceress will beat over Dulka most likely. Yeah. So we have gotten to the classic Dino Thunder simplified game state. So we know that Blair has a Collapse Serpent in hand, and then we don't know the 2 other cards at all.
I'm calling top deck Allure again. That's my guess.
Allure into double Ash.
Oof. Or the rest of his red reboots.
Well, let's see what Cathal can top deck. Like, as it is, Cathal seems in a favorable position. Okay, Blair is going to main phase 2 summon the Collapse Serpent. Seems reasonable. It suggests that he's going into a Link 4. Are we going to see another Saryuta? Saryuta would mean that Quatlus couldn't just beat over for free. That said, yeah, so it's Saryuta. And Black Dragon will switch to White Dragon. Saryuta is decent here, but if you had access to Top Logic Bomber Dragon, it would be so much better.
You
it's
would
just such
be
a good card. Top Logic Bomber Dragon you can make. And we draw the red reboot! A classic play. Yeah, I don't know if there's...
What level is Hawk?
Hawk is level 6.
6, okay. We don't see Big Eye.
No. I have a feeling that Cathal perhaps doesn't play Big Eye.
He plays red reboots. I mean, he
can
could
set
play anything.
red reboot and he can say go. It's a pity because if he drew a tribute summon, he could have tributed over the Hawk. Oh wait, no. Quatless is only spells and traps. No, he didn't have any. He needed to draw anything that was not an extender or a red reboot. So Blair has a Wyvern Buster in hand.
That is all.
Well, 3 other cards as well, but Wyvern Buster is all we know. And has a Yugioh to pump up the attack points of his monster.
Oh, he's not drawn too good.
Huh.
Now it's top deck lore. I'm calling it. For sure.
Oh, he lost 100 life points. Yeah, there's a serious lack of actual dinosaur stuff going on here.
Oh, here we go.
Main phase 2 evolution, Phil. Interesting.
He was scared of Seth? No. He wanted to get rid of Quadlet.
Yeah. That would make sense. Letting your opponent negate your pull for free would be pretty silly. Quatless, which can't do anything to the red reboot. But 3000 attack point Quatless is probably strong enough by itself. That said, if Cathal draws a Ultimate Conductor Tyranno here, if he draws an lore, he might draw some other stuff. But an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno here would actually be like nice.
Oh, that's Conductor.
That's basically a Conductor, right?
Yeah, and he can't negate it unless he has Ash.
He just has to play around Ash. Yep. There could be one more impermanence, but you know, we have that sorted already.
That's still a very good. No, he drew all of his impermanents. Or no, he drew one and then got given a second.
Yeah, so he has one more in deck. But again, we have red reboot set on Cathal's side. Ooh, Overraptor goes through. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think we just grab Conductor Tyranno here. And you gotta just do a bunch of damage. You get Giant Rex back as well. Gotta make a rank 4.
I don't remember seeing a second rank 4 from his list.
Does he just play Dolker? I mean, it seems
so,
like
yeah.
you're pretty tight on space in that kind of deck. He could make a
This
Link
deck is
3 as well. He could make a Summon Sorceress and summon a Dino from deck.
Will he though?
No, he'd have to go into Riprodocus and then Summon Sorceress. But hypothetically, he could do stuff. He could use all 4 of them to make Star Yugioh if he really wanted to. Is it to play? Probably not, but is it fun? I like drawing cards.
Is that enough damage? 35 over the 3KS 5.
Remember, the Giant Rex can't attack directly, right?
Yeah, so there's gonna be no damage off Giant Rex. That's 12 and 18 is 4K. 58 axe on current board.
Oh, he is switching all the guys to attack mode. It is not game on board.
No.
He does 500 over to Quatless, and then he does 700 over Star Yugioh. And then he does 3600 as well.
Was I wrong with 58? $48, my bad. He's feeling his extra deck now. He might just see the Summon Sword now, a bit too late.
I don't think Summon Sorceress would do enough there.
What are dinos does it play? Oh, they're the only 3.
Yeah, so he'd be able to make Summon Sorceress summon an Overraptor from deck with no effect. Kind of low impact. Okay, how's Blair drawn?
He ran Underclock though.
Underclock
Underclock with the Thunder Dragon Bird.
Blair still has a Wyver Buster in hand, so if Blair has drawn something impactful, we could see the tables turn. The Conductor
Does have a
Tyranno is
conductor,
just
yeah.
so oppressive though. Like...
I didn't see a banisher. No? Okay, it's coming,
Yeah.
it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Goodbye, Summon Sorceress.
Do you remember Dinosaur, the Disney movie? The live action quotation fingers.
Live action? No. I
Yeah,
have
it
not
was
seen
like
that movie.
super CGI to make it look realistic.
Powerful. So like family friendly Jurassic
Oh, yeah.
Park?
Yeah, they talked like.
But of course.
It's live action, like they have to talk.
Okay, so he's ending end phase after tribute summoning a Thunder Dragon Dark. I assume he's going to crash this into something? Or he's going to try and crash it in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's any harm in Cathal just activating Ultimate Conductor Tyranno on attack declaration and sending the Giant Rex to grave. Because... Oh, that doesn't have 0 attack, does it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not sure about letting your opponent add any Thunder Dragon cards from their deck to their hand. So, like, the worst case scenario if you book of me into Thunder Dragon Dark there would be that your opponent would end with, like, a Titan plus material in hand that you wouldn't be able to book, and so the Titan could kill the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. But then you still have 3 monsters on board that the Titan player doesn't have.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I think I would have conducted there. I mean, perhaps he won't be punished, but I'm not convinced.
I don't know, I think Cathal has it.
No, we're discarding Thunder Dragon Hawk. This is the most back and forth game that we've had so far this series, which I'm very surprised by, because I was really expecting it just to be Summon Conductor Tyranno, go to the next game.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of crazy how good Conductor Tyranno is against the Thunder Dragon deck as a whole. Like, you have to be able to have a Titan with stuff to pop the Tyranno.
He'll be able to... Oh, well... Conductor flips the Colossus.
He can just send it to the graveyard with his effect.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's very good.
And he draws a Dragonhawk for turn. He could tribute Dragonhawk to summon Dragonhawk. For no real reason, but just because it's kind of poetic. You know?
You tribute the Giant Rex so that you can attack directly. Jeez.
Oh, God. Silly me. Just
And then you overlay for Strike Bouncer.
Photon Strike Bouncer is a card.
Deals damage, that's all you need nowadays.
Yeah. We see Conductor Tyranno activating. Player says, yep, that's okay, kiddo. Sending the Giant Rex. It's like you can read Cahul's mind. Like, spooky. We are going to attempt to send to the graveyard.
Draw.
Yep.
Oh.
So, best of 7.
I think Blair has topped the YCS with Dino Thunder before.
Are you trying to infer something from this statement?
I'm just trying to...
Actually stating?
I'm trying to talk about the players we're looking at today.
Fair. And Cathal came second at Dublin Regional, so...
Yeah.
With Dino Thunder.
Yeah. It was kind of my fault. I didn't know that Blair existed, and I called Cathal the Dino Thunder God, and then Blair got mad. And then Cathal stepped in and talked more smack, and
And now we're here.
That's the backstory. Ooh.
Do you want to quickly double check what events Blair topped which Dino Thunder? While
Does
I
Google
discuss
have
the
that?
opening hands. I mean, I think you should probably be able to find it. If I alt tab, then we will start recording my Google searching, which is unnecessary. Just my searching.
Yeah.
Cypher
sure.
Gear Gamma in hand cannot hit the Allure, which I know is very tempting for Cathal. Cathal's hand seems really good. Fossil Dig, Solar, Dragon Dark, Dragon Hawk, and a
It's
Gamma.
a pretty busted hand.
Ooh. I think you hold Gamma in hand because...
For your turn?
Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. I would normally hold Gamma in hand, but considering your opponent is likely to end on a... They're likely to end on a Colossus, you kind of just need to Gamma to stop them getting into the Colossus. Like, you don't need to protect the Fossil Dig from Ash, because they just have a big 2600 attack Ash that bullies you. And that's much scarier. Gammaing here could be good. If you
Gammaing the dark? Yeah.
The Hawk.
Yeah, the Hawk?
Yeah. Yeah, so he's preventing the Dragon Dark from getting onto the field. We're summoning the driver. Thankfully, we didn't open it this game.
One less brick in your 60 card deck.
Yes, exactly. In fact, the deck is no longer a 60 card deck. Unfortunately, Blair does have his Thunder Dragon Roar. So he gets to add the Hawk back. He still needs to have a Matrix or some other Thunder monster if he wants to make anything here. Oh, that's not looking good. Okay, so presumably impermanence go? Would you even set impermanence here? I feel like you set impermanence here just to, like, incentivize your opponent to play badly.
Will he play in the other columns?
Yes. If Cathal
Are you
doesn't play
sure?
in the other columns, we will have to harass him later. Because he should know better than that.
I think everybody learned after...
YCS London.
Yeah, was it Ping? Poor Ping?
Ping was actually playing into the...
Oh, he was doing that on purpose?
Impermanence from what he told us.
Okay.
Yeah. Something about drawing into outs and stuff.
Yeah.
His issue was there was forgetting that his light stage had left the field. We are seeing Ash Blossom hitting the Solar. Very sad time. But it means the Book of Eclipse is less likely to be stopped. I think I still would have led with Fossil Dig. Because you're always Fossil Digging for Oviraptor here. So you could have gone Fossil Dig. If he negated the Fossil Dig, then you have the choice between... Or if he negates the Fossil Dig, then you get the Solar effect guaranteed. And if he doesn't negate the Fossil Dig, then you can summon the Oviraptor or the Solar.
Is this 2 Colossus, you see?
It could be double Colossus, but as we've established, double Colossus is really irrelevant in this matchup.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's almost as if we play the Dinos just so we can clear the Colossus.
It's 1 Colossus.
It is currently 1 Colossus. Pretty sure he can make it 2 Colossus. Colossus.
Oh, he's trying to make Titan. But he isn't making Titan.
Yeah, Titan makes sense.
Titan's better, yeah.
Dragon Dark in hand. Still is going to be sad if that set card's in impermanence too.
Will he Fossil Dig? Should Fossil Dig.
Just as Ash is down at the moment?
Ash is down and you don't draw your Fossil. You're less likely to draw Fossil Dig targets next turn.
I mean, you don't mind drawing your Fossil Dig targets though. Because if you draw an Oviraptor, then you can Fossil Dig to bait the Ash and then normal the Oviraptor.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, Blair is sending his hawk. Trying to summon out a Dragon Dark, presumably. I assume we're going to see an okay from Cathal because he does not have any waiting craft. Oh, right. Titan responds on Blair's effects. Oh, that's so horrible for the mirror
Titan's
match.
Titan's very good in the mirror.
Yeah.
We were trying to see what happened. Is Duo, Thunder Dragon Duo, that's an if effect, right?
I do not have the card text on me. Let me double check. I don't think it can miss timing if that's what you're asking.
No, we were trying to. I think someone was asking Thunder Dragon Duo versus Titan. Would Duo make Titan miss timing? But if Duo is an if effect, then they should both result. But if it's Titan versus Titan.
No, one person gets to choose to activate.
Really?
So, yeah, because Titan has to respond directly to the thing.
Yeah, so if let's say Cathal activated Dark now and Blair had a Duo on board.
Mm-hmm.
Cathal activates the Dark, passing priority to...
Duo will start on a new chain. So Thunder Dragon Dark starts on the same chain, whereas Duo will gain its attack on a new chain after the chain where the Thunder Dragon activated its effect.
So Titan will activate and then Duo will activate after Titan resolves.
Duo will activate after the effect resolves. As far as I know. And we're seeing another star user here.
I think this was made with 4.
Yep.
Or 3.
Looks like it was made with 4. Unless he somehow stapled a 2 onto his link spine. He used 4 monsters. He's gonna draw all the cards. Which is pretty good. Do you like drawing cards?
Would you not set the Eclipse, no?
I would have set the Eclipse. I'm not sure why Cathal didn't set the Eclipse.
He's got a different mind to us all.
I mean, that's how you top them in regionals. He sees the line. It's something that we mere mortals just cannot comprehend.
There's 1s and 0s passing by his eyes every move he makes.
I mean, you know that kind of image macro of the person, and there's like the triangles and
yes,
all that
lady.
Yeah, there you go. That's him just all the time. That's how next level he is.
I can't seem to get any info on Blair. He just doesn't seem to exist.
So we're just gonna assume
YouTube. Oh, that's a much
Blair
better
Hunter,
name.
Thunder Dragon Dinos.
I'll get off 4chan. Okay.
I wonder why it wasn't working.
Turn sound off.
And we see Foolish Burial from Blair.
No Ash this time around.
Overtext grabs Double Evolution Pill.
Top OACS, Pasadena, top 16 deck profile, Thunder Dragon Dino, I think?
Okay, so there you
go.
Top 16 is pretty good. It's almost as good as second place at Dublin Regional.
Almost.
Dublin Regional is competitive. Some of the best European players were there, so... For
that
example,
seems to
Cathal.
be the only... Yeah, that seems to be the only Dino Thunder list you saw, but... He looks at Cyber Dragons too.
I mean, Thunder Dinos haven't been around for too long.
No.
He still has time to do more topping. He also has an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno on field now, with 3,800 attack.
The Eclipse would have been very nice.
The Eclipse would be pretty good. Cathal should still be alive after this, because he gets to discard the Dragon Dark to destroy the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno.
And they won't be able to
He has to wait for... No. Actually, this is really bad. Because Conductor Tyranno can just attack over. Whereas if this was a Colossus, it wouldn't die. But he can just attack over with Conductor Tyranno and Cathal can't do anything. Because, like, the attack is declared. Cathal chains Thunder Dragon Dark. And then Blair can just chain Tyranno.
Mm-hmm.
At which point Cathal kind of loses.
But Blair might get spooked and activate Conductor too early.
Yeah. If Blair activates Conductor too early, then Cathal can just chain Dragon Dark, chain Titan, pop Conductor. But I think Blair also has the materials to make a Titan. So yeah, I think we're gonna see a Titan here. Which means even with that ordering... Nope. We're activating the Tyranno effect. Oh yeah, he can't even Dragon Dark because there's the Colossus on board. Oh, that's pretty sad. Oh no. Yeah. So this is what I expected the matchup to play out like. Okay, so we're 2-2 going into game 5. Best of 7.
I forgot this is 7. Oh gosh, why couldn't they just pick 3?